Rare by P is going live on YouTube.
Nice work, Prince. Let's go.
We're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh and, of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
Pass to Money. And he converts the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move like where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Money. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Jackson outside. Pass to Cousins. Out to Leonard. Adams grabs the miss.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Leonard. Brooks against Jackson. It's George on the wing. Leonard on the wing. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, pass to George. And he buries his first look.
Paul George has excellent. Instincts in the paint. This guy has the size, the touch, complete offensive player. Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
Brooks outside. Outside Bane. Adams with a screen on Powell. Here's Bane. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
We know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a three-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size and athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
Memphis leading. Here's Money. He has 6. Back to Payne. To the inside. Here's Money. Leonard defending. Money with the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Powell outside. Pass to Cousins. Over Adams. The Grizzlies pull it in. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And the Clippers have possession, following the bucket by the Grizzlies.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
To the paint. Here's Money, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's George. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Cousins with a screen on Brooks. George passes to Cousins. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Inside, here's Money. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Clippers take a timeout. Time, man.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. John Wall is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Nuggets put on a show. He picked up 54 points and really hit the boards. Tremendous production in that area as well. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more.
Oh, is that a foul?
First personal foul.
Oh, is that a foul?
First team foul. Shooting for Memphis. Brandon Clark. 2 shots.
Mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Cousins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jackson comes in for Kennard. Pass to George. Fires from deep. And no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
The Grizzlies shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And that one's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Wall. 9 points in his last outing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Payne. Driving to the basket. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Money. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Wall against Jones. Pass to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Now, John Wall's vision is unquestioned. He puts it on time and on target, creates an easy look for his teammate.
Here's Jones. He gets it in there. Jones has got 5 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
George, right side. To the middle. Now here's Leonard. Tightly guarded. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Down low. It's stolen by Leonard. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Fires from 14. Again, the miss by Leonard.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Here's Leonard, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. From the strike, and he connects with a jumper. He's got 10.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Doubled by Jackson. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal. For his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's George. Money grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Wall, the pass to Cousins. For 3, George. It's rebounded by Memphis. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point. Taking plays off, you could get surprised.
Clark, the pass to Jones. Here's Money. Just 5 to shoot. Cousins comes with the double team. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. It's his first foul of the game. Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Wall. Here's Money. Leonard defending. Payne, the pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Money. Powell brings a double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Adams, the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 2. And that one's good for Brooks.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
2 minutes remaining.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a big... depended upon.
So it's Memphis. A huge.
55.
And get ready for the Jabberwocky.
Welcome. And in this game, we have 2 top Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's
just about ready for the second half. Here, a big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the court for Memphis, Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Money in at the 4-man position. Leonard for 3. That shot off the mark. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. Cousins with a screen on Jones. Goes up from the top of the key. He's off on that one. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Good. 26 points for him.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
The Clippers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And the Clippers miss again.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Leonard against Brooks. For 3, George. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA. And they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Here's George. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Jones, the pass to Adams. And he banks in the layup.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Cousins. Stolen by Jones. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Adams. Brooks has got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And there's the call on Dylan.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
I think we should always err on the side of caution. It's okay to heckle and have some fun, and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
Leonard, good.
Well, a multiple-time winner of Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard understands I've got my offensive game in rhythm. Let me go to work.
From deep, Payne nails it from 3. 9 points in the game.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Pass to Zubac. George outside, takes the 3. Money grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Inside, here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, the Claw in complete command of the ball on the way up. Nicely done.
From deep, Payne. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
A three-red call.
Third team foul.
At the line for LA, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. Taking 2 shots.
A defensive force as we have seen.
And Leonard drops them both.
I think fans can appreciate Kawhi's understated and quiet personality, because between the lines there's a level of focus and competitive spirit, and most importantly, productivity that you can really appreciate.
Here's Money. And slammed it home. And a foul.
Personal foul.
That one on Morris.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Man, he's checked in for Leonard. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson is checked in. Kennard finds Wall. Zubac with a screen on Jones. Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Money. 32 points in the game for him. Count that one.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Jones against Wall to the paint. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. On up the court. Here's Money. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 36 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And they've also been scoring.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
At the line for your Clippers, Ivica Zubac. 2 shots.
The trade of CP3 to the Clippers, it started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Zubac against Jackson. Pass to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. That one is off.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Money. He's guarded by Zubac. They swipe it. And here's Wall. Pass to Morris. Here's Zubac. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Here's Money. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Wall against Jones. Wall gets the bucket. Wall's got 6.
John Wall is assertive when he touches the paint. This guy always capable of doing damage inside.
Here's Money. And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Wall, the pass to Kennard. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Jones. It could go. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
41. The Grizzlies, 85. And your players, UCC.
Going with a whole new group out there. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
And please give a big round of applause for your Clippers Youth Dance Team.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Jackson and Powell make up the backcourt. At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. George passes to Leonard. Powell with it. Back to Leonard. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Money. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 42.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Now here's Leonard. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you though.
That might be true.
To the inside. Money. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
George passes to Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Pass to McLemore. Over to the left wing. Here's Money. Banked it in off the glass.
And you know, Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jackson outside. Leonard for three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, the range of Kawhi's shooting just keeps getting deeper and deeper. He really stretches you out.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
Jackson, the pass to Cousins. Now here's Leonard.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to
Is that a foul?
Second
What world is that a foul?
Almost converted the shot as well.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
no good on the free throw. And you can tell how much these fans here. Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis.
Well, at 6'9" with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
Oh, there's the alley! And it's out of bounds. They say it was left.
Wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for money.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Inside. Here's Money. Puts up the 8-footer. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Leonard passes to Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow. But it may be too little too late.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Zubac with a screen on Brooks. Morris can't hit. Here's Tillman. Pass to Money. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Ball to Memphis.
Come on, coach. Your team can't be this bad.
Yo, someone help me out. Hey, come on, help me out.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
MP.
With the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more. from the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Money out there with Adams, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. On the wing, Bane. Here's Gibbs. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
The drive by James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And they pick up 2. Money's got his second bucket tonight.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Smith the pass to James. Smith sets the pick for James. Inside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fires. High post. Grizzlies with the rebound. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Money, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now, here is Smith after the miss from Gibbs. Smith, no luck. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Gibbs. Smith the pass to Hayward. Adams against Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks to James. On deep. And the Lakers with another miss.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now here's Beverly. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Over Bane. And the Lakers with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop them now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smith outside. Hayward passes to Bryant. Kicks to James. Bryant with a screen on Brooks. Clock at 4. And LeBron James with the 3. LeBron's got 7 points.
What confidence from the veteran. LeBron good at realizing.
Look at that.
Nice.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Beverly. Grizzlies making the shot. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Not the guy you want to let catch fire. Hayward better be first on your mind.
Here's Gibbs with the drive.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here's Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. James outside. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your
But on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Memphis also making some changes. Jaren Jackson's checked. In for Adams. Williams comes in for Brooks, and it's Ben McLemore in for Bane. Jones finds Walker. Jones sets the pick for Walker. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Jackson passes to Jones. Here's Gibbs. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jones with the screen on Jones. Walker the pass to Jones. And contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Damian Jones. 2 shots.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Walker the pass to Jones. 1:21 left in the first quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they...
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Damian Jones. Taking 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Brown. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Reeves the pass to Walker. Ilyasova sets a screen for Walker. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Ilyasova can't hit.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. With their passing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year. Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Pass to McLemore. On the wing, Jones. Here's Gibbs. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Money's got 24 points.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Your Lakers, 15. The Grizzlies, 26.
Keep trying to be your dad. It's not
This is the best you'll ever be, MP. This is it.
Out somebody, you will sit down.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Then it's Jones. And there's Money. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. The pass to Gibbs. Hayward comes with the double team. Jones kicks to Bane. Memphis moving it around. And the basket by Gibbs. Money's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had 56 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Got a piece of it. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Takes it off the glass. Money's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
James, the pass to Smith. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Memphis. Money's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
To end the drought, the drive by James. He lays it in. LeBron's got 9.
Timeout called for Memphis. It's now time for a T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Gonna switch. it's the Memphis Grizzlies sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've been
29. The Grizzlies, 50.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And now on to the injury rundown. This team trying to fight through some missing pieces.
The Grizzlies struggling to stay healthy. Missing star point guard Ja Morant. From day one, he's been the leader and a producer. But beyond that, he gives his teammates a reason to believe. They believe they can win with him on the floor. We'll see if anyone can step up in his absence.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
They've got Bryant. LeBron James is out there with Hayward. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Smith in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Hayward with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Chalk up 2 there.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Gibbs, and he banks in the layup. Money's got 34.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Passes it to Beverley. He feeds it to Bryant. Out to Hayward. Rejected by Gibbs. Payne looking around. And the basket by Gibbs. That's 36 points for Money.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. And the Grizzlies leading by 23. And again, another basket good from Gibbs. Money's got 38 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David. And thank you for your report.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, and a miss there on the triple.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Kicks it out to Jones. Bangs home the trifecta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Smith. Here's Hayward. And it's Hayward again missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Pass to Beverly. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the inside to end the run. Hayward missing again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Shot clock at 5. Out to Smith. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. LA has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Smith, the pass to LeBron. Now Beverly fires the 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gibbs, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
James, and the call on the shot.
That's the right call, Ref. Nice
That's
job.
his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Dillon Brooks. And it's Ben McLemore in for Bane. James outside. Down low. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into all.
Good, that's another bucket.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
Effort on a nightly basis.
Brown is checked in for LeBron.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Memphis moving that ball around, and another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Walker, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Ilyasova, a screen on Williams. Brown finds Ilyasova. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Grizzlies making a change.
Substitution. Xavier Tillman.
He's making some changes here. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Substitution for your Lakers. Wenyen Gabriel Christie.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And he uses the glass on the layup. 54 points for Money.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Money, and it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. LeBron passes to Gabriel. Gibbs grabs the board. Money's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And there's the pass to Gabriel. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Gabriel's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out left to the wing, to the paint. Here's Gibbs. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Chandler against Smith. Passes it to James. From 8, it's tipped. Chandler against Smith. Chandler, no good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Christie the pass to Gabriel. Smith outside. Pass to Christie. There's the dish to Bryant. Over to the left wing. Pocket 6. Smith kicks to Bryant. Second shot opportunity, and it's Smith laying it in. Smith's got his first points of the night.
Getting more comfortable shooting from inside. Even though Smith Jr. is smaller, he knows how to score in the paint.
And out of bounds.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers, Patrick Beverly.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now James fires for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Money's got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Now here's James. D right on him. And the Lakers with another miss. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Chandler the pass to Gibbs. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump. Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Chandler kicks to McLemore. Here's Gibbs. Again, what an avalanche. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Beverly dishes to LeBron. Inside. Lets it go. Gabriel. Nice D from Gibbs.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
James in the post. And that one drops for him.
LeBron barely needs to pick to get some separation, but he used it well right there.
To the middle. Here's Gibbs. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
The shot by LeBron, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
McLemore, the pass to Gibbs. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Lakers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bryant kicks to LeBron. And foul on the shot.
His third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
Challenge of balancing on the court versus off the floor.
It does for some individuals, but I love the opportunities that they're getting, and I love they're taking advantage of it. Most of the guys can juggle and balance balls.
Outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Grizzlies.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And they really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for money.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Now here's LeBron. Not a lot of room. The shot from the low post is good.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Ilyasova passes to Brown. Back to Ilyasova. Shoots. Rejected by Gibbs. Jones with it. Down low. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Inside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one.
Thanks for being a part of tonight's game. We look forward to seeing you again in the future. Please have a safe trip home.
expected.